All right, guys, welcome to a bonus vlog. Yes, so you can see this makeup it's intense, yeah? Obviously this is a Halloween look. You can tell by the title. I haven't done my thumbnail yet, so hopefully that looks amazing. But let me share with you the items and to talk about what is going on here. I know, right? We never do makeup videos really, but I really wanted to challenge myself. I say yes to like more opportunities that are things that I'm not super comfortable with. Like, I enjoy doing makeup and I love doing makeup. I don't think I'm someone that should be doing like a tutorial on like a costume type makeup, but I did my best. I really like the way it turned out. So let's get into it. Okay, so today's video is sponsored by Walmart, and I have a little box here that was sent to me, and it has a whole bunch of beauty items. This is part of their beauty subscription. I believe it's $5 like quarterly, so $20 a year, and they just charge you every quarter and you get a whole bunch of makeup. And I've looked at it, not just makeup, but like beauty items. So when I look at the unboxings, I see a lot of like useful things. Shampoo, conditioner, dry shampoo, a razor. I even saw Lumify in one of the boxes. That was awesome. Anyway, I'll link below information that I can find for you regarding that. But this is what is in my box, so let me share it with you. We have a Sinful Colors nail polish in the shade Go Go Girl. This looks awesome. This was, I want to say 1.5 coats. More, I mean, you have to do 2 technically, but it's very opaque upon like first layer, and then the second layer just seals the deal and you are ready. I mean, I'm not a stranger to Sinful Colors polishes. They always have the most like fun colors, like of the moment colors. This is actually a more classic offering. I've never tried any of like just a normal color from them because I like looking at their duochromes and glitter polishes more, but this is beautiful and it's a very classic red. It goes perfectly with this lip, which is by NYX. It's the Shout Loud lipstick in Red Haute. So beautiful. I was so surprised when I put this on. Like, you'll see in the clip when I'm applying it. I was just like, so beautiful. I need this in like not red, like a nude, right? Okay, yeah, so we must talk about this. I did not paint this because this nail is a disgrace until it grows back. We are not painting it. I have painted my nails twice in the past 2 weeks and I have not painted this nail. I just refuse. I know it's nubby, whatever. Okay, something fun is hair chalk. Hair chalk? Sunlight. Hair chalk. I don't want to blind you. Anyway, it's so fun. I've never done it before, but like, look, like if I can do it, and you guys know, I'm self-proclaimed queen of being hair dumb, I could make it work. I even found like a tiny hack. So I'm very proud of myself there. We have the Hard Candy Stroke of Gorgeous Color Liquid Liner. Well, it says color. This one's black. There are other colors. So that's how we did this wing and these lashes that I drew in on the bottom. We have a Milani Strobe Light Liquid Highlighter in the shade Summer Glow. This one is a little dark for me. I have it down my nose and you can't see it right now, but then I popped it somewhere else and it looks awesome. Finally, we have this eyeshadow quad from Revlon in the shade Moonlit. So there's a white shade that was quite shimmery that I was not into using for this look. If I maybe were to inner corner highlight or something, or I could have used this for actual highlight, but I didn't really want any highlight. There's no highlight on today. And then this is like a My Skin Tone But Better shade, and then like a taupey shade and the dark shade. The dark shade is obviously what we primarily used. The taupe shade was kind of used to create a guide for the eyeshadow. I also used it for contour, so nothing, like watch the tutorial. And lastly in the box is a Neutrogena makeup wipe so I can get all this off. Now you guys know I'm not like a makeup wipe only person. I have makeup wipes, but you got to cleanse after this, right? So this is actually a really cute addition though. You can also use things like this to kind of clean up your eyeliner. You can clean up your lip liner. But makeup wipes have their place. It's just, it should not be your only cleansing step. Yes. Keep watching and you'll see the tutorial, and then I take you into my closet and we like pick out jewelry and it's gonna be so fun. I'm so excited. Okay, onto the tutorial. All right guys, so we are not starting out completely barefaced. Let me share with you what I have on. So we have the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation. Mine is in the shade Vanilla. I have 2 layers of this on because today we need to be flawless. We are not the your skin but better, look how skin like and natural we look. That is the old me. Today me wants full coverage. This is the most matte foundation I have, which is not saying that much. It's not that matte of a foundation, but it is what we have on. 2 layers. I set the face with the CoverGirl Clean Fresh powder. I shared this with you in the last video and I couldn't decide if I liked it or not. It was like the worst review ever, but now I'm gonna tell you I do like it a lot. I was using the shade Light and I opened up the shade Pale, and I prefer Pale way more. As you can tell, this one is like more peachy pink and this one is more warmer tone and it's lighter, so it just looks better on my skin. So this is a win now for sure. The Julep primer, or I use it as a primer, but it's the Julep eyeshadow stick in the shade Bronze Shimmer, so I put that around there just to give ourselves a base because we are using a lot of eyeshadow and I just want as much of it to stick on there as possible because we've already done our face. And I had mentioned these in a video where I talked about all of my favorite eyeshadow sticks and I was like, I don't even know where we can buy this anymore. Walmart. It has like all the shades, so I'll link this below for you guys. Before everything else, I put Lumify in. So many people talk about Lumify, these eye drops. They are so good. Like they just, I love them so much. And especially today, again, when everything needs to be like super flawless and seamless, I just need my eyes to be as bright as they can. And I think they are looking quite bright. I'm like very enjoying it. Okay, so that is on. Okay, so now we're gonna start with the eyeshadow and the eyeliner. So we've got the Revlon Color Stay in Moonlit, and then this Hard Candy Stroke of Gorgeous liquid liner. I have bought this before and I swear it was in a different packaging. Like it was almost like a quill pen type thing. And I mean, this is cute too. There's also other colors, so I might take a look at that because I'm enjoying this. Okay, so we're gonna use that taupey shade to kind of carve out the eye. I'm just wanting a guide for everything because we're gonna put huge lashes on. We're gonna put a lot of liquid eyeliner on. So I'm going to create a deeper crease for myself on both sides. I don't know why I have to do this when I do my makeup. Are you guys like this? Like I can't just do this. I have to like rest all of my parts somewhere. It's weird. That sounds weird too, resting all of my parts. Okay. So this side also, so creating that shape. And this is how I typically do my eyeshadow. I'm someone, if you've noticed when you watch my videos, I bring my eyeshadow quite far out because I think it makes my eyes look bigger. Now for the under eye shadow, if you shouldn't do this all the time, squinting is bad, gives you wrinkles, but if you do a little squint, you can see where your eye pads are and you can kind of fill that area in if you're trying to create a lot of shadow around your eye. And we're going to deepen up the outer V. Ooh, that's looking good. We're also going to bring that same color underneath. I'm gonna keep this brush kind of dirty and we're gonna dip into this like skin tone color shade right here. And I'm just gonna like run that over the whole lid, just to blend everything together and give it a little bit more dimension, like a little bit of lightness. Oh yeah, okay. So not putting any concealer on really is really helping this look out. So now we're gonna go into the liquid liner. So this is in the shade Black to Basic. And we're going to draw your eyeshadow. You're gonna draw the line like you would normally draw it. We're gonna pop lashes on, and then we're gonna use the lashes to guide the very extreme wing that we're going to do. So this step doesn't really need to be that precise because we're going to do lashes. You do want a bit of a guide for the wing. Curled my lashes and I'm gonna put mascara on. You could actually completely skip this step because the lashes we're putting on are quite big. I just find that when I curl my lashes and put some mascara on, it helps the lashes, like it supports the lashes to stay upwards and not fall, especially when they are a little thicker, denser, larger. I'm very excited for this step, guys. I have been practicing this look every night this week. Today is a Friday. I actually took the day off today to comfortably film this video because I wanted to make sure it was good. Okay, so the lashes we're going to use are these Salon Perfect Wispies number 614, and I had these in my last video. My last Walmart video actually is where I found these, and I had them on in the like makeup sharing portion of the vlog, and you guys really like them. So here I'm going to stack them. So this is what it looks like by itself. So I'm taking two and I'm stacking them. I'm not cutting them, we're putting them straight on, and we're gonna do kind of like that fox eye look. So let's see how that goes. Okay, so I placed the front first, and I'm trying to decide how far up to have this. I know this looks like really crazy right now, but I promise when we're done, it's gonna look really good. Okay, so I'm trying to position this second one. It's proving to be a little more difficult because my eye shapes are different. Whenever I put eyelashes on, I always have to play more with my left eye. Sometimes I have to cut the lash, sometimes I have to not cut the lash. It just really depends on the shape of the lash and how well it can like sit. Because I almost feel like this one has like a little bit of a lift, and this one, you don't see it as much because this eye is like straighter, whereas this has a slight curve to it. Right now, you will see there's like a little bit of like lightness peeking out. So we're gonna take the liquid liner and we are going to fill in that gap so it's all dark, and then we're gonna draw the wings, which is like the most exciting part. So go up there, fill in that. All right guys, I have to like stretch out. We need to prepare for this. Okay, so I'm gonna shut the eye a little and line the top for sure. That'll be easy because we'll just follow the lash line. Now for the wing. A little bit. So now I'm gonna clean up the lower lash line, which I know you guys have probably been waiting for forever. And we're going to use the L'Oreal Infallible. Okay, so we're just going to... It's already looking good. Okay, so we've definitely lost some of our eyeshadow, so we are going to grab a brush to bring it back in. I feel like I've lost more shadow on this side, so I definitely want to go in there. Okay, so this part of makeup is how I also draw in my lower lashes typically. I will apply my false lashes or mascara and see where the shadow is created on the lower lash line, and that's how I will draw in the lashes. So I can see where there's a shadow being cast by the longest part of it. So we have one out. I think I'm gonna pull it out more. Okay, and so I like odd numbers, so we're probably gonna do an odd number of lashes. Okay, so that's the lashes drawn in, and then, okay, so lastly, I'm going to draw a line where the lash line meets the water line. You guys see the difference? There's a line drawn there and it makes this eye look bigger. All right guys, so went off camera. What was I doing again? It's been a long time. Oh yes, I darkened my brows. I made them a little thicker. I have bronzed my face up with this Milani Sun Kiss. This is in the shade number 2. It's a quite a cool toned shade, and I very, very heavily bronzed. I can't decide what my favorite part of makeup is. It like changes depending on where I feel the most insecure, but I love bronzer. I mean, especially when you feel a little chunky, like bronzer. And I usually obviously don't bronze this heavily because, you know, that just looks construction. Guys, there are all these, there's at least 3 houses that I can see that are being built behind me. Okay, so that's done. I feel like I took it up too high over here and like not high enough there. It's fine, we'll let it go. Okay, so in this quad, there is this kind of taupey shade. It's a satin color, so I was going to use it to contour because I thought it could look really good. So when you're contouring, especially under here, when I'm like in a daily makeup setting, I will often just use bronzer. But if you actually take a contour color, like a cool tone, you can really sharpen your jawline. I always bring it up to my ears, like behind my ears, so it looks a little more natural. Okay, and now I'm gonna slightly fish face and do just the outer, further part of the cheekbone. What do you call this? The most hollow part. Ooh, that is dark. I don't even care though, because this is the look, guys. Okay, so without adding any more product, I'm going to kind of sweep whatever contour kind of down and up, you know, like a check mark, to just caress and encourage the bone structure. Okay, so this is the Milani Strobe Light in the shade Summer Glow. This is actually kind of a bronzy shade on me. So let's see if it somehow will catch more gold when I put it on here. Maybe, or maybe we'll just have a very interesting highlight. Do we see it? Barely. Lastly is this lipstick from NYX. It's the Shout Out Loud. Shout Loud. Oh! It's the Shout Loud lipstick in Red Hot or Red Hot. Okay, so it's a satin lipstick. So let's, oh my gosh. Do you guys see this? There's a heart on the lipstick. Do you see it? And then there's another baby heart on this side. So cute. Okay, guys, I've never used this lipstick before. I mean, I've used NYX lipsticks before, but not this lineup. So, oh gosh, I'm nervous. Guys, any kind of dark lip, it makes me so nervous. Oh, at least this has a really good point. That is so pretty. Okay, now we're gonna go in with a brush and like really go to town. This is actually so dreamy. I'm feeling like I almost have to overline a little bit. I might. Okay. Oh God, this is scary. Okay. Love this. Okay, so with this, I almost want to leave it like this, but we'll put a little bit of this highlight in because it's so kind of gold. Hopefully it'll look good when we put the jewelry on. Oh, that's exactly the vibe I was looking for. Okay guys, so now that the makeup is mostly done, we are going to curl my hair and then we're gonna try out this hair chalk. So I've never used this stuff before. will be interesting for sure. Okay guys, it is now noon. The sun has risen. We are very bright right now, but guys, so I curled my hair a little bit haphazardly. It's looking a little frizz today and I don't know why. It did rain yesterday, but most importantly, I have never used hair chalk before. Do you see this? Hold on. Do you see this one strand? Look, I can do it. You can do it. I was so excited. Okay. I'm actually glad I got this color because look at the other shades. Like I have this one. All these other ones probably would not show up in my hair. I mean, these kind of I would just look like I have gray hair. So like my normal self, which I don't like that. So you get the hair chalk and then you get this little sponge thingy. And the instructions say to apply it to dry styled hair. So the hair is styled. Select the strip of hair you want and spray it with hairspray. And then you open up the compact and slide it down your hair. It does not say to use this sponge thing, but I'm gonna try the sponge thing because I just used my thumb and it was dirty. I mean, obviously. Okay, so I will choose, okay, let's go on the other side. I choose this strand. So you hairspray it, okay, let it dry. Okay, so you open up the chalk and you put it against your hair. I'm gonna use the sponge thing because it got too dirty the first time. So I'm gonna put it face down onto my hair and grab this sponge and guys, how fun. And then oh, did I get on my face? No. I'm going to put it on another part. Like flip the hair and do the opposite side of it so I can get like a full color. I mean, how fun. Okay, so I'm going to do a few more strands. I would film it, but guys, seriously, this construction, sorry. Pro tip, just use gloves. I don't know why I didn't think of this. I was like sitting there like coating my hair with spray and then running my thumb over it and then like washing my hand. Just, yeah, grab some gloves. Okay guys, last minute change. I added just a tiny flick there and it's very hard for me to do on camera, but I'm just letting you know that I've done that. I think it makes the whole thing look just a little bit more complete. Guys, welcome to my closet again. We've been in here before. The lighting in here is the worst, but I wanted to kind of play with jewelry and stuff. I played with some headpiece things because obviously I could do it like a turban or I could wrap my hair with like a scarf or something, but guys, I have a short forehead. I'm not doing that. You can do that if you think it looks good on you. I don't like the way it looks on me, so I'm kind of playing more with like headbands and then more so other jewelry. So I had a few options and obviously one of them is going to win. So at first I thought maybe animal print, but this is like a whole other different look, yeah? And I thought maybe I need like more gold or sequins. So then I had this one, which also cute, but actually this one could work. I kind of like the way that one looks. But then I realized that with the nails and the lips that I should just be doing this red one. So my question was kind of where to place it, because where I place it kind of determines like the look. Like, do I want to put it daintily on top like that? More like hair tucked? Ooh, no, definitely not that. Okay, maybe closer to the top and then a little bit of hair out. That could work. This is like kind of turban-like, right? How that works. Okay, actually I also had this necklace that I was thinking of like draping, but I couldn't figure out how to drape it. So it looks like this, and I was going to do like a this thing. I thought it was really cute. Ooh, actually I still could do it. No, I have another idea that I prefer, I think, for a headpiece. Okay, so what is more perfect for a fortune teller look than, you know, moons and stars? So I kept looking for stuff like that in my collection, and I found these. So I thought, okay, as an earring, it looks amazing. Like, that is the vibe. But then I decided I liked it more up here, right? Like, sorry guys, is that not perfect? So we have to figure out how to secure that. Okay, so 17 hours later. So it does have like a hook on this, and I couldn't figure out how to like get it to stay, which surprising because, you know, I'm not a hair person, but I have somewhat of a janky hack. And so I took the earring and put it on a bobby pin, like the one bobby pin I own. And I have a snappy clip, and I'm going to pull this through that hole. Oh no, not with the hook showing. Do you guys know every year when I dress up for Halloween, I do something Asian? I just am a ninja or something. Like, sometimes I'll just wear like a Mandarin collar shirt. Like, it is not, this is a whole other ball game for me. Okay, I have finally managed to pull it through, and then we're just going to snappy clip. Oh, is it moving? Oh, it works. Okay, so we have the headpiece together, more or less. Oh my god, I love that. That's exactly what I envisioned for this look. Okay, so obviously if I went more matchy-matchy and I had like more star earrings, I would have preferred that. So I'm trying to figure out, I can stay glam and do an earring like this, which goes actually. And then I was like, I kind of want a hoop. A hoop could look really good, like a huge hoop, right? So I kind of like the look of this. But then honestly, I kept looking for coin jewelry, and I happen to have these huge coins, and I think this is the one. I think this looks the most like fortune teller vibes, yeah? I actually have, hold on, this other one too. I was like, I had these lion earrings. I was like, that could work too if I was going for like a more subtle thing, right? I also thought about mismatching my earrings, but I was like, that's a whole nother thing. More time trying to figure out which two look the most perfect mismatched. I'm so excited for the guys. This is how I like want to look like all the time. You guys know I love like caftans, robes, harem type pants. I mean, this caftan you can't find anymore. It's like they don't make it anymore. So I wish I would have gotten more. There's actually like a light colored one when this was available for purchase, but okay, so far I'm into this look. I feel like I need like necklaces now, or do I even need necklaces? So for necklaces, I found this, and I thought we'd start here because it's a very bold piece. Okay, that's better. Lower. Okay, I found a moon. I actually don't have any stars, but this moon, I kind of want to put like very high. Oh, that's the right. I'm gonna say the word vibe so many times, guys. Okay, so I put it on the very last setting. Do we like that? That's a look. Okay, so like I mentioned, I like think animals are a big part of, you know, this fortune teller look. I had those like lion earrings that I wanted to wear. I have this lion necklace that I'm thinking of putting on because then it will have like a longer drape. I don't know if I like that. That's not cute. Okay, could I take this thing and like drape it in the background of this look? Work or no? No. Yes? Kind of? No. Okay, well, it definitely added a little more shine. Guys, I just found this feather earring. I could have done this. This would have looked cool. Oh, maybe we can still add it in. So where the fish hook is connected to the earring, I just looped the other fish hook into that holes. Took one fish hook and looped it into the other fish hook's hole. Does that make sense? Okay, I feel like we can take a thumbnail now. Like I'm very like we are covered. I'm excited. All right guys, so we are in better lighting. Actually, I could have done the jewelry thing out here, but all of my jewelry is inside my closet, so it would be either A, difficult to bring all of my jewelry out here, or plan all the jewelry beforehand, but that's like not as fun, right? Okay, anyway, so black caftan, which we love, but you can also go colorful, which I think a lot of people would do, but I just think if you're putting a costume together, this is easier. Not that we're going to any parties, but if you were doing like a Zoom Halloween or something, you know? So I have this really colorful caftan that I'm gonna try on and see if it looks just as cute. I feel like it will. I have worn this caftan. It was in Hawaii, and I actually did a red lip. I had a red lip, I had hoop earrings. So I looked very similar to how I do now when I've worn this before, which is actually funny. But this is a look I like. So you can go colorful. It definitely works colorful. I think it's definitely the headpiece. Even if you did not do a headband and you just did this, it would still be really cute. Okay, so I actually swapped out that like large piece for the one that I kind of wanted, because when I was photographing and doing like thumbnails, it wasn't as cute, but this totally works. All right guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video. I had tons of fun. I'm literally gonna keep this on for the rest of the day. Like, yeah, I could. This is all really comfortable. My hair is kind of out of my face. Oh, sun. Don't you know I'm trying to film an outro? Okay, anyway, thank you to Walmart. Thank you to you guys. These things, again, they go hand in hand. I say it every time we get like a sponsorship. Everything will be linked below, and information regarding beauty boxes from Walmart also there. And I will see you in the next video.